What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. LunarCrush, with over 20,000 assets powered by social insights, ranks Cardano ADA as the sixth most mentioned coin today. Ali Martinez, technical analyst, says Cardano could be preparing for a rebound as trend reversals flash a buy signal on the hourly chart. Binance Futures to launch USDC-margined perpetual contracts for Cardano with up to 25x leverage on March 6th. Very good. Grayscale, of course. We know that they added Cardano to the Grayscale Smart Contract Fund. They've been increasing the exposure to that. Third largest component at 18.23%. Yes, that is number 3. When you take a close look at that, it's bigger than basically everything before it combined. So Grayscale coming in with lots of institutional interest. Wanchain, great cross-chain bridge. Uninterrupted uptime, 7 years, 43 days. The most bridged asset this week, USDT. Transaction of the week, USDC, over 150,000 USDC between Cardano and Solana. Great to see that. Butane announcing MIDAS, the golden touch, our first synthetic asset that tracks a weighted basket of PAX gold and Tether gold. This is great. It's available now. So really nice. I really like the branding, really like the naming. I think that's great to have exposure to both, some gold exposure. IOG product manager Trym says the Hydra Doom prizes were distributed and settled on-chain, showing we could do this with a smart contract as a result of the information collected in the Hydra head was a testament of what you can do with Hydra. And he said how normally in tournaments this takes weeks and is a very centralized process. So again, blockchain can be really good for gaming tournaments. Charles Hoskinson says every cell phone has trusted hardware built in. Basically a ledger or a trezor in your phone. That opens up an entire design space of great wallet recovery experiences and quantum money, where you can do transactions without a blockchain, without being online. Very interesting. Very interesting to see how wallet UX improves for recovery. MetaMask to introduce native Bitcoin and Solana support. This was super interesting, guys. A lot of UX, UI improvements, a brand refresh. They're doing a bunch of stuff. But this in particular, this expansion to UTXO could pave the way for native Cardano support. And Charles's prediction has been right. He said that with the increase in Bitcoin DeFi, we're probably going to see Phantom and MetaMask add support, and we're kind of one step there closer with the Bitcoin integration. World Mobile joins the Wi-Fi Alliance alongside Apple, AT&T, Qualcomm, and many more. Wi-Fi certified Passpoint enables third-party network users to roam and offload onto World Mobile Air nodes automatically. No passwords, no logins, just seamless. This means more adoption, more traffic, and a stronger decentralized future. Super good, because as we know, they have the multi-chain strategy, but World Mobile token on Cardano is the most traded when it comes to decentralized finance, DEX trading. Senator Cynthia Lummis, we saw this yesterday as well, a recap, says most digital assets are not legally securities under the Howey test. The US is behind other countries in creating laws for digital assets. Finally, stablecoins will bring our payment system into the 21st century. I think stablecoins will open the floodgates. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume today surpasses $1.1 billion according to CoinGecko. This was unexpected, guys, but it's good that there's no longer friction. U.S. judge dismisses all SEC claims against Richard Hart. Richard responds saying PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex are not securities and should be allowed to flourish. Charles Hoskinson responds saying, well, let me be the first to apologize to Richard. So a lot of positive sentiment, and it looks like now the communities are collaborating and they're friendly to one another. So this is good. Great to see. AI and Crypto Czar David Sacks yesterday said that the SEC has released guidance that meme coins are not securities and are akin to collectibles. This is great for Snack and Nike and everything else. Fantastic. This is huge. David Sacks put this out just a few hours ago. He says President Trump will host the first White House crypto summit on Friday, March 7th. Attendees will include prominent founders, CEOs, and investors from the crypto industry. That sounds very similar to what we've been hearing from Charles. Prominent founders, CEOs, investors, early March. Sounds a lot like what we saw back on February 10th, where Charles said the VIP dinner got moved from the 22nd to the 1st. President just landed back in Florida. And of course, he finished off saying the super important meeting is early March now. Is he, and I speculate, is he meeting up with the president in preparation for this meeting, of which David Sacks will also be at? I think so. I do think so. Now, let's take a quick look at weekly development report. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this. I think Charles will be meeting up with the president. I think he will be attending this meeting. Great to see that delegated wallets have gone up 1.324 million. Very good. And I really like seeing the statistics the most. These are what interest me the most. We're almost at 110 million transactions, by the way. We're up 2.17%, 108.8 million, 10.7 million native tokens. And I gotta say, guys, prices are pumping. I did buy the dip, by the way. I put out a tweet last night, bought the dip, ticker is ADA. Bunch of market buys I did. I was buying at like 58 cents, 59 cents because just the upside potential is just too irresistible. And we also saw this tweet by Watcher Guru that BlackRock adds its own Bitcoin ETF into its $150 billion model portfolio universe. I think now we see a flood of positive news. Price has been pumping. So I bought around 58, 59. It was around like 2:30, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And I'm happy I did. I hope you guys took advantage of the dip. Did you buy the dip? It's always good to take advantage of those dips. It felt very reminiscent of what we saw February 2nd and 3rd. It really just felt like that. It felt like the altcoins just kind of bottomed out. So in any case, I'm prepared. I was happy to increase ADA. I actually didn't buy any other project. I just kept buying a bunch of ADA, Bitcoin, XRP, a lot of good opportunities. And there still are great opportunities. But that was a fantastic dip. So congratulations if you guys took advantage of that dip. Over on TradingView, ADA is at 0.653, a nice recovery from that bounce down to 58. Bitcoin dominance still 61. BTC back at 86, which is great because it came down to like 79, 78.9. So good bounce from Bitcoin, good bounce from ADA, XRP as well, good bounce. Basically touching $2 back up, which is great. Nice recovery in the markets. So guys, I'm super excited for what will happen on this day. I think that Charles will be meeting up with the president and the pro-crypto administration. Things are shaping up to be super exciting. I know sometimes it can seem very daunting when the prices go down and we come down to 58 cents and we wonder, is the negative volatility still going to continue? But you got to trade against your emotion, right? Do what works best for you, for your risk tolerance. But I knew last night, I'm like, man, there's so much fear in the market. There's double-digit losses. How much further lower is this really going to go? So it's good to have some stables on the side to take advantage of those dips. Now, we will wait and see what happens from now until March 7th. I think we're going to see a lot of exciting stuff announced from the president and the AI and Crypto Czar David Sacks. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think that Charles will be meeting up with the president and more? Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.